Hi, I'm Nicole Michaels with Observer News. As the school year winds to a close, our next administration and student government has already taken office. Today, we spoke with former Student Body President Pat McCormick, Student Body President Brett Rocheleau, and his Vice President Katie Rose about the past, present, and future of student government at Notre Dame.
I think when we set out, we had three primary goals. The first was to unite the student union itself. The second was to deliver more effectively on issues of convenience. And then the third was to work to build a student government capable of working on issues of consequence, where we could unite the hopes of the student body to the broader hopes of the leadership at the university.
Rocheleau said that improving the relationship of student government with law enforcement was the highlight of their past term.
Not necessarily an initiative that we worked on, but it was just the relationship that we had with the different police forces, especially the year before with all the arrests. And thanks to Solar and Bell, the memorandum of understanding, the meetings that we had with the police chiefs has been great, especially this past year when we had single-digit arrests off campus for a full school year, which is something really amazing that I was proud of.
McCormick was pleased to note the pastor's focus on advancing the hopes of students for their university, but his last words were words of gratitude.
Well, my hope is that what we've been able to work on this year is to build a student government that is capable of advancing the size of the hopes that Notre Dame students have for their university. We've tried to build a student government that can work simultaneously on both issues of convenience and issues of consequence, and whether it's advocating for comprehensive sustainability strategy here on campus or advocating for full implementation of a comprehensive peace agreement in a continent away, that we've been able to build a student government capable of advancing your hopes for Notre Dame. And I'm just so grateful for the privilege. It's been the honor of a lifetime, so thank you. Thank you.
During their time in office, Rocheleau and Rose plan to focus on uniting the diverse groups of people interacting through Notre Dame.
Our mission is sort of similar to what Pat and I brought to student government last year, that student government should do matters of consequence as well as convenience issues. And that's something that we want to follow through with this year. We want to do a lot with the different communities, whether it's the Residence Hall communities, the Notre Dame community, the South Bend community, or the global community. Those are our major focuses for this year.
So one of the big things we want to focus on in our residence hall communities this next year is diversity in housing, especially in light of the recent incidences on campus. It's a huge focus for our administration next year, a huge focus for our residence life department, and we're taking steps from the very first days we took office to make sure that we're fostering an inclusive environment in the residence halls.
Yeah, so then moving on to more of the Notre Dame community, it's going to be a variety of different things, whether putting more lighting on campus to provide more safety, or working on trying to put hydration stations in the different academic buildings as well as the residence halls, which will be implemented this summer, but also looking at the South Bend community, continuing the relationships that were built on past administrations, where now that the relationship between South Bend and Notre Dame has been a fruitful one.
And then for the global community, we've got some big plans. Going to stay kind of on topic with Pat and Brett from last year and making sure that we're kind of a premier forum for advocacy work, especially amongst universities in the country. We have such a rich kind of history with Catholic social teaching and stuff that we think it's important to act on that.